Hi, welcome to Landscape of Mothers. I'm Jill Clifton. I want to follow up a little bit on the idea of becoming someone who exhibits certain values in our family. So I was talking in another video about the difference between behavior and actually rooting that in some kind of orientation or value. So one of the things that happens is that the underlying thing really comes down to our nervous systems, right? So like, I'll use myself as an example. In my family, there were a lot of dysregulated adults. And not only was it in my family, but it was also at my school. It was also my peers. And so I didn't have like a sanctuary space as a kid. So I never really learned how to relate to people in a way that was actually connective. What I would do instead is I would go to where they were. So if there was something that they were doing that I could participate in, or if there was some interest or something, I would go after that interest in order to try to create a connection. And what that meant later was that I was still relating to dysregulated human beings. And so my nervous system just learned dysregulation. So when it came to my children and I was trying to do differently, I didn't know how, and I didn't have the skills to take care of my own inner world so that I could show up as present, as calm. And so when my kids got dysregulated, I tended to jump into that dysregulation with them. I had learned how to find someone else's nervous system and mimic it back. And that meant that when my kids, when they were little, when they had a difficult time or whatever, I ended up also having a difficult time because my only strategy was to join someone else in their experience and not to be the beacon of a regulated nervous system that could help them out of the space that they were in and to find their own way to regulation. And so there was no set of behaviors that I could memorize, like as what to do when my kids got dysregulated, because my nervous system would just hijack everything. And so I think it's really important that we learn those skills and that we bring those skills to our new family culture. Thanks for listening.